Welcome to BrandSqueeze TV, web TV that helps you make money at home. Today we're going to continue our series on setting up a web TV show, just like BrandSqueeze. And we're going to do this on Blip TV. Blip TV is a little different to other video sharing sites. The service tends to focus on more professional content, which is great if you want to set up your own TV series. The search functionality at Blip is also very good. You can search for favorite episodes by category, and you can search for popular tags and so forth. You can also become a subscriber to your favorite TV shows so that you don't miss an episode. What's also great is that if you produce your own TV web series, you can advertise it to others through a trailer, or you can even participate as a critic and rate shows. There's also a very helpful FAQ section. So let's have a look at setting up an account at Blip TV. So here we are at Blip TV. First thing you notice is how nicely it's set out, uncluttered. And the content on the page keeps changing as well. So let's scroll down to the bottom of the page. Here we are, right at the bottom, and it says, for producers. Want to create an awesome original website series? And here's how you join. So we're going to join. Now we just enter our details in here, so we'll fill that up. We've entered our username as BrandSqueeze, our show name, which is BrandSqueeze TV, and here's our show description, which is like our tagline, web TV that helps you make money at home. Password and our email address, info@brandsqueeze.com. And look at this, we get straight into getting paid. And here's where we put our email address and we agree to whether or not we're happy for advertising to appear on our show. So easy. Just have a look at the terms of use here. In particular, that Blip TV does not like to have copyrighted third-party content or pornography or advertising, network marketing, multi-level marketing schemes, video game recordings, or other prohibited content. So in some ways that ensures that this doesn't become a messy site with all sorts of unhelpful content. So we enter the CAPTCHA and create the account. And we're taken to the dashboard. Again, this is reassuring. They say here that Blip has recently launched its destination website as a vehicle for discovering the best of original web series. So we've got real people looking at our good quality content, and if we get found, we get promoted. And here we have a quick walkthrough.
Hey guys, Ian here, and welcome to the Show Page Wizard.
I'll let you go through that in your time. What we need to do now is complete our online profile. Notice here about your show description. This makes perfect sense. The advice that they give is to make sure that your show description is tight, focused, and keyword rich for viewers and for search engines. So our tagline, if it's well written, should hopefully satisfy that. Web TV that helps you make money at home is pretty tight, pretty keyword rich, and gets to the point swiftly. In the next part of the setup, we're asked to provide some promotional images. This is to make our show compelling and click-worthy. In the last episode, we briefed out a design project so that we could make our TV show visually compelling. So this is where we're going to be using those graphics. We scroll down a bit further, we can see that we have an opportunity to put a poster image in, which is 540 by 800, a header graphic, which is 980 by 400, and a website banner, which is 220 by 150. If we are working with someone from Fiverr, this is our opportunity to see if they can, in fact, adapt our imagery to these 3 different sizes so that we can upload them and have them immediately available for our profile. So we'll assume that we have our creative back and that we've uploaded those, and we'll move on to the next stage. In the next section of the setup, we're asked to choose a couple of our episodes. Now, if we haven't uploaded any, we can't do this yet, so we'll move on to the social profiles. Here we're given an opportunity to put in our Facebook and Twitter profiles, and Blip says that it will integrate, which is excellent. So that's all done for us in the background, and here's where we put our links in. Let's go back for a moment and have a look at what we were talking about in the last episode on brand imagery, which is so important for a web TV show. Here again, in the Blip TV help sections, we find some excellent guidelines on how to get this part right. And in this first rule here, it suggests that the most iconic logos in history are often the simplest, and we all recognize these. And also when we produce posters, one of the things that runs through all of these posters is a large, singular, iconic graphic and a logo. So here, and here, and here, and here, less is more. Also create an image that is scalable. In other words, it can be used in different shapes and sizes. And one of the last things down here is if you can't design, then get someone to do it, which of course we've done. And rule 4 here, try to stay away from fonts that you can get off your computer. Just before we finish setting up our profile, let's have a look at this. This is where Blip shows you the amount of money you've been making from the advertising on your episodes, which is great. In the next part of the setup, you're invited to recommend shows, and there's a list given to you here. That's it. You finish the wizard. So just recapping then, in order to finish your Blip TV profile, it would be helpful if you have a couple of video episodes already prepared. You're going to need your visual imagery completed in 3 different sizes. You're going to need the information for your Twitter and Facebook accounts. You're going to need your PayPal email address, and that's just about it. And then it's a question of working through Blip and configuring the settings and preparing it the way you want to. Thanks for joining me on this episode of BrandSqueeze TV, the web TV that helps you make money at home.